I will resign over bribery proof. Health Minister Mintah Akandoh. Woo! Now, yesterday we brought you some information coming from one side, and we promised that we're going to continue today. We always like to keep our promises. Now, a gentleman by name Samson Kevin Jabba, who is based in the United States of America, specifically in Atlanta, Georgia, the boss of Lightwave e-health solutions, the company that was contracted by the people of this country, Ghana, under the governance of the NDC, which transitioned into the NPP. My brother, my sister, that extended the contract. In fact, and doled out a total sum of 100 million American dollars to Lightwave e-health solutions as the contractual fee. They ended up paying 77 million American dollars of the Ghanaian taxpayers' money to this gentleman here called Samson Jabba. They didn't pay him all the money because they believed that he had done only less than 50% of the work that he had been contracted to do. There was this to and fro. Oh, the systems are sitting right there in India. He turns it on and off like a psycho. He's Ghanaian, yet it looks like he doesn't have the Ghanaian people at heart. For that matter, he is dilly-dallying with the good people of this nation. Now, a new health minister came, and his name is Mintah Akandoh. And he was the one who had the onus to look at this contract again. We were all excited when he came back to tell us that, hey, these people haven't done the work. We have gone on the ground and realized that what they even said that they did, they haven't done that. In his own words, as quoted by GH1 TV, he said Lightwave e-health solutions was paid $77 million for less than 50% of the work done as at the expiration of the contract in December 2024. He didn't end there. He had more to tell us. A 5-year contract worth 100 million American dollars for Lightwave e-health solutions to deploy a comprehensive health information management system. And underline that, health information management system across 950 facilities nationwide. Connected only 450. As for the rest of the 500, gone into oblivion. And this gentleman here called Samson Jabba took 77 million American dollars from the Ghanaian taxpayer and only allegedly delivered less than 50%. And now he had taken Ghana on a certain journey of blackmail, according to the health minister and some other people of interest. The NPP regime supported Samson Jabba and fought the allegations of Mintah Akandoh, but he is still sticking to his guns and saying that he has saved Ghana so much money and even gone ahead to report or petition Iyoko and the Office of the Attorney General and Minister of Justice against Samson Jabba and his Lightwave e-health solutions. My brother, my sister, it's been to and fro. And being a Ghanaian and very interested in the activities of our nation, I decided to place a call to Samson Jabba after trying so much. Now, Samson Jabba is a man who owns a house in Atlanta that is almost 4 million American dollars. He lives on the same street as Lionel Richie, an American singer and rapper, Usher. He is a man who is self-made. He drives some of the fastest cars in the world. He has all kinds of exotic cars. And I'm told that he's been so benevolent to a lot of Ghanaian politicians. He's almost like a philanthropist. And yesterday we're able to come across to you with the fact that he and Akandoh had a certain kind of relationship. They had known each other way before he became health minister. And allegedly, he told us, Akandoh kept coming to me, begging for money, asking for money. At a point, he even came with a guy called Exp0se, Dr. Exp0se. And they asked me for a bribe of 2 million Ghana cedis from 2021. Each year, I gave them 2 million Ghana cedis each as a bribe, kind of. Because they said that was what was going to push my business. When I pushed him and said he had given a bribe, he said, well, they said it was enticement for them to do their work. At the end of the day, the contract was cancelled. I asked Samson Jaba, did you deliver? He said, yes, I delivered, but they messed up the contract. My brother, my sister, we are looking at the allegations. Did Samson Jaba give out 2 million Ghana cedis each to the MP? My brother, my sister, Exp0se, and another 2 million Ghana cedis to Mintah Akandoh from 2021. And when it came to the vetting of Mintah Akandoh, Samson Jaba told me that he demanded money and he gave him 300,000 Ghana cedis to help him entice other MPs and others to help his vetting become smooth. My brother, it's all in the interest of God and country. Did it happen? I've been gathering a lot of information, left, right, and center, all in the interest of this country called Ghana. First and foremost, I spoke with the man, Dr. Exp0se. This gentleman, he was not ready to speak after I sent him a message on WhatsApp and told him who I was. He said, Blakk Rasta, I am interested in the subject you're talking about. For that matter, I like it documented. We won't speak. Let's write so that we both can have this as documents. So that anywhere we take this, we'll be able to see this thing. That's this away. My brother, my sister. Now, who is this man here called? Dr. Exp0se. Let's build a dossier on him. Then we'll get into him. What kind of MP is he? Where is he operating from? From Wikipedia. This is who we are talking about. Nana Exp0se. He is a Ghanaian politician and a member of the 7th Parliament of the 4th Republic of Ghana, representing the Exp0se constituency in the Ashanti region on the ticket of the NPP. Flip the page, quick. Now watch him. This is Nana Exp0se. He was born on the 22nd of January in 1978 and hails from Exp0se in the Ashanti region of Ghana. In 2004, he had his Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery from the University of Ghana and also a postgraduate certificate in health economics from the Oxford University. In 2009, he further had his MA in Economics Policy Management from the University of Ghana. And in 2011, he had his MPH in Health Economics from the University of Leeds in the UK. He's not a little boy. He's quite studious. He knows what it takes to say corruption. He's lived in England, at least during his school days and beyond. Exp0se was the CEO of St. John's Hospital and Fertility located at Tantra Hills in Accra. So he has managed a health center before. He was also the head institutional public health at the Rich Hospital. This is the man we're talking about. He's a member of the New Patriotic Party and is the MP for Exp0se Asokore. constituency in the Ashanti region. And above all, he is the chairperson for the health committee and also a member of the finance committee. So health and finance. He's a Christian. He has 4 children. That's it away. When I spoke with him, he wanted to WhatsApp. How did it all start? Watch this. I said, good afternoon, Honorable Dr. Exp0se. Blakk Rasta here. I would like to talk to you about an alleged bribery issue involving you and one Samson Jabba. What time is best to call you? And he said, my brother, good afternoon. Bro, for the purposes of public scrutiny and evidence sake, let's chat on WhatsApp on all details of the so-called allegation. I ask, who is Samson Jabba? 1. 2. I do not take bribes and I have not taken one in a mere position as a ranking member, nor as a chairman. So I ask, what is that issue about? And I said, Samson Jabba is the boss of Lightwave healthcare solutions. I am told that you got 2 million Ghana cedis from him annually from 2021. And he said, well, name defined. Okay, thanks. He has never worked with me personally. Can he confirm in what capacity I or he worked with me and on what, my brother? It continues. So my information is that you approached him, harassed him for the annual bribe to support his company's bidding in parliament as an MP. True? He said, very stupid allegation. It's a blackmail. I have not engaged him in any financial transaction other than he reaching out to me for help on his project. His approach was so terrible, even if I had a way to lobby for him as a health committee chairman. Incomplete sentence. Let him forward to you all our communications as mine is on my phone. It's strictly formal. Then he came forward and said, he is a rude guy who feels access to power makes him lord over anyone. Bro, I respect myself and my space. Now the above communications show my position on him at first encounter. He made Sam meet us to make a presentation. I don't know who Sam is, but he made Sam meet us to make a presentation. I was fine. But my question to the then minister, etc., was, why should such a sensitive national asset be in the hands of one person? And that's the health data management system, the contract. That's what he's talking about here. Why should such a sensitive national asset be in the hands of one person? His project is a good one, if rolled out, assuming it remained one person. However, it has to sit with the state, not at the whims and caprices of just one person. I told him this, and I stand by that. I'm sure there's a little slip in there. I have always advised the policy people to hurry up with its implementation and own it. However, we are where we are now. We are where we are now. And he wrote again, bro, it can go public. I tried over and over for him to make peace with the new minister, but his ego won't allow. My wish is for government to extend his contract. He to complete, I'm sure that's what he wanted to say, complete the project, and the state gets him off it. Nonetheless, I can't be used as a tool against government here. He is disappointed. I have not waded into the issue because we don't have, 1, the contract, 2, the GOG, Government of Ghana audit, details of payment. And then I advised him to provide me all these details to query the minister. And that has not been done. Bro, this is a blackmail to get me on his side. Maybe I am not worried. I told him off, and I will pursue what is right in my conscience. That's it. And this is from Nana you a free doctor Nana you a free Asokore Efiduase constituency MP. He said Samson Jaba is a blackmailer. He's arrogant and so full of himself, and he has never taken anything from him. And what did Samson Jaba say when I returned to him and told him, this is what the gentleman here is saying about you, that he has never taken anything from you? What did he say? He said, bro, I slept late and I just woke up. Please believe these politicians would always deny when there are no receipts. I have no reason to lie. I handed cash over to him personally and Akandoh as well. I have witnesses. Even Melissa on 2 occasions when Exp0se came to collect money. This is when they threatened not to approve the budget for e-health. It was a tag team. Akandoh as ranking and Exp0se as chairman for the select committee for health. I will call you shortly. Dash it away. And this is Samson Jaba. And remember, it's all in the interest of God and country. Do people take bribes in order to kill the nation? Do they care about the health of the people? Today, all the work that Samson Jaba did, all our health data, he is sitting on it, and we don't have that. All because of a certain disagreement. You didn't do your work. I did my work. I gave you money. You took this from me. You came here. You are not a brother. You are a fraudster. You are a blackmailer. All that. And when the elephants are fighting, it is the little grass that suffers. This is the case. So I decided to talk to Mintah Akandoh. And we know who he is. Born on the 19th of June, thereabout, right? In 1980. That's him. Yes, 19th June, 1980. He's a Ghanaian politician. He's also an MP. This is not the first time he's an MP. In fact, he calls himself a village boy because he came from hard times and became who he is. And he was appointed by President Mahama as Minister of Health. Where was he born? Flip the page. He was born right there inside Seshi and Tobia, a town in the western north region of Ghana. And he obtained his Bachelor of Science degree in Statistics and Mathematics. He has a long history of law. This is the man we are talking about. He entered politics at the age of 20. By the age of 22 to 24, he was already in very responsible positions. He's not a little boy. Kwabna Mintah Akandoh. He's younger than Nana Ayu Exp0se, and he is the health minister. I am bombarded with so much information right now. Who took money? Who didn't take money? A lot of that is having a big toll on me, but all in the interest of God and country. When I spoke with Mintah Akandoh, I sent him a message, but he decided to speak. And I asked him, sir, can I record you? He didn't give me an answer whether to record or no. He just smiled. So I started to record. Somewhere along the line, a call came in and interrupted the phone. And then I told myself, well, naturally, it means that maybe he didn't want to record. So we let it go. And towards the end of our conversation, my brother, my sister, oh, he opened his heart and spoke with passion. He says that Samson Jaba is a blackmailer. He has never received a penny from Samson Jaba. No bribe. He has never bought him any plane tickets. And that Samson Jaba is going round saying things that, in fact, I cannot repeat on TV until he gives me the permission to put that out. The least I can say is that he claims that Samson Jaba is going around paying off bloggers and news people, media people, to blackmail him. And that he even has nude photos of him as to how he got those nudes. I don't want to say. My brother, my sister, this is Mintah Akandoh. Let's listen to just a minute of our conversation, and I will delve into it again. From when I called him, in fact, he showed me a lot of respect. He made it clear, Blakk, this issue, I would never have spoken about it. Because as a minister, I should be dealing with better issues, not this blackmail issue. It's out of respect for you, Blakk Rasta, that I am speaking. And I thanked him for showing me that respect, because they know that we have a track record of patriotism. Nobody can compromise us. Your money means nothing to me. I respect you as a rich man, but I respect the poor man same way. My brother, my sister, it is because of these, our younger brothers, like Akandoh, Exp0se, and the rest of them, would accord Blakk Rasta this kind of reverence. Listen to what he told me when we started talking yesterday.
Samson Jaba, I'm picking up information that from 2001, he used to give you 2 million Ghana cedis every year. And is it okay if I record?
You know, let me tell you this. I don't know where this thing is coming from.
Okay.
You know, I don't know whether you have followed what's happening about the links.
Yes, I have. Keenly.
So he's up to a blackmail. But I'm not ready to go into that banter with him. Let me state it on record, because you have called me, and out of respect for you,
thank you,
I decided to speak to you. I have never on any occasion, on any day, taken any bribe from Samson Jaba. In any case, I have never dealt with him, whether as a businessman or I don't know. I don't do any business with him. I don't know in what capacity or why he will give me that 2 million he's talking about. What it is actually is that, I mean, he has taken money from the state for which he has not done what he's supposed to do.
Right.
And he has done so much harm to the state that I think that there is a need for me to take the right decision as a minister responsible for health.
He mentioned that you actually came over to him and threatened him. In fact, when his team was still running, and you asked him to give you 2 million, Ghana cedis every year.
He has said so many things to people. He is sending messages to you who have gotten to me, including you, gotten to me that he is coming to lots of things. Blackmail, including videos of my nude pictures. I'm saying that, Rasta, let me repeat it to you. If there is any evidence of that, which I'm really let me take Akandoh, today I will resign.
It's clear. If he has any evidence, if he has any proof, I, Mintah Akandoh, I will resign. As I speak right now, I have a bunch load of so-called evidence. When I put this before Samson Jaba, don't talk to me if you don't have evidence, including videos. Remember, it's all in the interest of God and country. Is Samson Jaba hurt that people that he had fed before have turned against him? Is Mintah Akandoh truly fighting for the people of Ghana? Or he decided to take this off so that he would give it to a higher bidder in terms of who could give him more? Is he that kind of person? How about Nana Ayu Efriye? My brother, my sister, in the next edition, we will go deep into this. And you know how Blakk Rasta operates. When I hold something, apostle, I never leave it until it's finished. It's all in the interest of God and country. Kobna Mintah Akandoh says, if there's a proof that I ever took a bribe or anything from him, Samson Jaba, I am ready to resign. I like people like that when they come out boldly and dare. I see a young man who is trying to work and build a certain legacy for himself and the nation from where I sit. As for Efriye, I can't say the same thing about him. He was the one who told us they will not stop Galamsey today, they will stop Galamsey tomorrow, so that they would lose elections. A health person. It's a disappointment. But that's what Efriye did with all his Oxford University training. He doesn't care about Galamsey. Continue as long as they win their elections. That's the kind of person he is. But as to whether he also partook in the alleged bribe of 2 million Ghana cedis every year pertaining to the Lightwave e-health solutions, my brother, my sister, to those who say they are mere allegations, the plot is about to get thicker and hotter. And remember, it's all in the interest of God and country. This is the Blakk Pot, aka Kokoshonamo. And here we speak total power.